Hello! Today in the lesson we continue to work with problems on directly proportional magnitude. The condition presents a table and says that the value of h is directly proportional to the square of f. This condition we need to write down. So h is directly proportional to the square of f. And we need to fill in the table. And we need to write down the expression that will define direct proportionality. Recall that if we're talking about directly proportional quantities, it's generally written as y equals k times x, where k is the coefficient of proportionality. Well, now using this notation, we move on to our quantities h and f. Then, if h is directly proportional to the square of f, then h will equal k times f squared. I write down the expression that defines direct proportionality, and then you will find it very easy to work with our numbers. Let's move on to our data. Notice that in the table the value of f is known and the value of h is unknown. And in the third column, the value of f is unknown and the value of h is known. And only in the second column we have two values given. We need to proceed from the values of the quantities in the second column. Why? Because in our assignment, in order to write the expression, we need to find this coefficient k. So I'm going to use the values that we know and put them into our formula, into our writing. h equals, let's write down again, h equals k times f squared. In the second column, we know the value of f and the value of h. I substitute those values. And that's 65 equals k times f squared. F is 5. And let's not forget to square it. Then we have 75 equals k times 25. And k equals 75 divided by 25. That's 3. That is, in our direct proportionality, the coefficient of proportionality is 3. Using this coefficient, we can fill in the missing data. So f equals 7. We need to find h using our notation. H equals 3 times 3. And f equals 7. That is 7 squared. It equals 3 times 49. And h equals 147. 147. In the next case, we know h equals 108. And we need to find the value of f. Again, using our notation and the coefficient we know, we find f. h equals 108. 108 equals 3 times f squared. The f squared equals 108 divided by 3. And f squared will equal 36. We need to find a number that when multiplied by itself gives 36. And you and I know that's the number 6. 6 squared equals 36. Then f equals 6. Let's put this value in our table. F equals 6. So today we have solved another problem on directly proportional magnitude. This is the end of our lesson. Goodbye, see you again.